Hello, and welcome to the EcoBlitz session. Our essential question for EcoBlitz is how can educators, explorers, and the EcoBlitz empower students to become environmental changemakers who fight for a more just and sustainable world? And my name is Kimi Waite. I'm a 2019 EE under 30 under 30 and also on the board of directors of AEOE. And I'm here today with two of my awesome colleagues.
Hi, my name's Anna. I'm an anthropological archaeologist and a National Geographic explorer.
And my name is Jessica, and I am a National Geographic certified educator.
And the three of us represent a larger team of National Geographic certified educators and National Geographic explorers in California who came together in 2018 to develop an interdisciplinary environmental education project called EcoBlitz. And in EcoBlitz, we are examining the two global issues of biodiversity and plastics, specifically how we can engage students to become the next generation of change agents around these two global issues. And we have a quick video for you to introduce more about EcoBlitz.
National Geographic explorers discover, document, and reveal the world around us. It's my pleasure to invite our California teachers and students to work alongside National Geographic explorers as we embark upon the California EcoBlitz. In California, we have a lot of awesome biodiversity, but also a lot of trash, and that's a huge problem. We need your help right away. When I say EcoBlitz, I mean a rapid assessment of our surrounding ecosystem. Our project goal is to assess the relationship between biodiversity and the amount of trash across California with the essential question, how specifically is trash affecting our local biodiversity? But we need your help to answer this very important question. During the week of data collection, prepare yourself for exploration and head outside to collect data. Work in small teams and ensure that every team has a smartphone, as we will be using the iNaturalist app to document biodiversity and a short online survey to document trash diversity and abundance, available here. The California EcoBlitz is a new project, and we're excited to involve students in scientific data collection, empowering them to positively affect their surrounding community. This project provides the opportunity to engage your class directly with National Geographic explorers, so get excited and let's explore.
Thank you. So let's explore. So EcoBlitz is for K-12 students and teachers. And one of the great things is that it's accessible to even kindergartners. And in this picture is my kindergarten class from a year and a half ago. And they were easily able to engage with EcoBlitz due to the connection with the Explorer and the accessible apps. And also a best example is a class in Southern California and a high school class. So EcoBlitz can be in a more suburban or an urban environment, so it's applicable to multiple contexts.
One of the things that makes EcoBlitz so exciting is the opportunity for students to learn from National Geographic explorers studying a wide range of topics. We as humans, through our actions and the trash that we generate, affect the world around us and the biodiversity within it in every facet of our life. That's what makes EcoBlitz so relevant and helps students to connect to explorers who are studying everything from poisonous frogs to exoplanets. Here are just a few examples of the explorers who have connected with classrooms through EcoBlitz. Brian studies salmon conservation in Northern California, while Diego studies energy and environmental justice in Latin America. Cameron looks at geography using VR in the Himalayan mountains, and Anna, that's me, I study ancient trash to help Indigenous communities revive traditional and locally sourced foodways in Washington State. And then there's Lily Gold, and she looks at recycling systems in Taiwan. Each of these explorers do vastly different things that run the spectrum from natural sciences to humanities. But because EcoBlitz explores the connection between human behavior and the organisms we share this planet with, the possibilities for interdisciplinary learning are endless.
And as Anna mentioned, this interdisciplinary learning is everywhere through the EcoBlitz. And so really these explorers and EcoBlitz really help educators make visible the human and natural world connections. And they allow for students to look at the world through different lenses and perspectives. And so students might learn to look at the world through a cultural lens if they're working with Anna. Or even an ecological lens, right? With they're working with Dr. Rebecca Tarvin, who's an evolutionary biologist. And so these lenses provide new ways of looking at the world, and they really help students expand their understanding of these interconnections between humans and their environment. In addition, it also allows students to look at their local school community, as well as seeing these human and natural connections in their community, and then bringing that out to the regional level, and then the global scale.
So to collect data on trash and biodiversity, we ask students and classes to use two main tools, Marine Debris Tracker and iNaturalist. Marine Debris Tracker is a phone-based app that allows you to inventory the trash you find in your environment. When you download the app, you'll see that EcoBlitz has its own list, specifically for those participating in the project. This app allows you to easily document the trash in your project area and share that data with the EcoBlitz team and other students who are in the project. To document biodiversity, we use the iNaturalist app. Many of you may be familiar with this app, but for those who aren't, iNaturalist is an amazing citizen science app to document plants and animals in your environment. For EcoBlitz, we've created a project, and we ask each class or student group to contribute their observations to this project. And we encourage everyone interested in EcoBlitz to check out the resource section of our website. We have a ton of how-to guides, including how to use these apps and tricks for streamlining the process for younger students or in situations where technology is limited.
And as students learn how to become scientists, storytellers, mathematicians, explorers, data scientists, right? They're using these tools that Anna mentioned to really collect this data and then analyze it to illustrate what's happening locally in their communities around both biodiversity as well as trash. Our first two EcoBlitzes were located in California. And so at the conclusion of each EcoBlitz, all that trash and biodiversity data that was collected by the students was consolidated and then shared back out with the students. And so you can see the illustrations of some of the data we collected and some of our statistics. We also held an in-person convening where educators, their students, as well as explorers were able to come together to share our observations, talk about what happened, and really just connect with each other. And so this is just the beginning. This is a little short snippet of what EcoBlitz really can be. We want you to get involved. We're looking for more people, more educators, more students, more explorers, whatever bucket you fall into. If you are interested, we encourage you to go to the EcoBlitz website, which is listed there, and to fill out the EcoBlitz interest form. We anticipate having an EcoBlitz coming up soon, and so we want to be able to let you know when that opens. We have a lot of different resources on that website, as Anna mentioned, around how to do something similar with your own students. We also encourage you to check out the National Geographic education resources. There's a lot of things there, as well as the Educator Certificate Program, which is starting actually in about a week or two, the new cohort, so definitely check that out. The California Geographic Alliance website has lots of resources to support students learning about geography and different lenses and perspectives, and we want you to connect with us. We really appreciate your time, and we want to give you the opportunity to ask us questions, so check us out on Twitter, and those are our handles right there. So hope to hear from you. Thank you.
But